However, Spatty keeps his wits about him, jumps in between, trying to keep me in between him and the danger, end up turning that gank into a two-man kill. Nicely done by Spatty. Casting replays submitted by viewers like you, this is
Casting Call.
What's up, everybody? I am Mongoose, you are awesome, and this is Casting Call, the series where I cast replays submitted by viewers like you. Today is a patron submission from JawRule2000 playing Countess. This was actually a 4-stack. I was playing with subs. We had a +1, which was Young Money on Kalari, who was a fantastic Kalari. I know I've been lighting the videos lately, but I actually got hit by a Kalari so hard in game that it laid me up in real life. But let's get to the meat and potatoes of this video. I'm going to try and change up Casting Call a little bit. A lot of people are asking me to be a little more informative with the content as opposed to my normal just blah blah blah. So I will try to explain things and some setups a little better. Here we are in the red team safe lane. I'm on Richter and Spatty is on Twin Blast. What I'm going to try to do, what I always like to do if I'm playing support, is try to abuse the shit out of the offlaner early. This involves running past the minions so that the minions don't aggro on you and just getting right up in their face, which I'm going to do right now. Hook the Kalari to let him know that I can land hooks, and hopefully the Kalari will stay back now, staying away from the XP, staying away from any kind of gold gain from the minions. So we're going to continue to do that here, pressing forward, just trying to keep the Kalari back. Now when the minions start pushing a little more towards the tower, it's a little more difficult to do without drawing minion aggro, which is very dangerous, but we're going to continue to keep coming in. Land a pretty good hook there. She goes invisible, but I know there's only one way she can go. Actually landed an auto attack on an invisible Kalari there for the kill. Got Countess squaring off against Bellica. This is a very difficult situation for a Countess to be in. She's very low health, taking some shots from Bellica. However, JawRule is going to patiently wait underneath his tower, but Bellica is not so patiently going to run in, try and land some auto attacks, but she's taking a bunch of tower damage, and the patience is rewarded as the Shadow Slip brings Bellica down. Bellica was very impatient, pushing under that tower. Good job, JawRule. This was kind of an interesting situation. I did not know it worked this way, much to the detriment of Spatty. So we're coming in, we're trying to take out this Kalari. Spatty lands the grenade, starts taking some tower shots. I blast Kalari in the face with the chain. I thought that would cause the tower to aggro me, but since she died, it did not, and Spatty ended up taking the full brunt of that tower. Kalari's been doing an excellent job of holding this off lane against the blue team. Has Narbash extremely low, enters the shadow plane looking for the perfect opportunity to finish off this Narbash. Opens up on the Narbash, starts flailing away, takes him down. However, he is in danger now. Sparrow sees him. She's going to flip away. Sparrow lining up. Nice, beautiful, piercing shot. Kalari did a great job there. However, Sparrow won that exchange with a beautiful piercing arrow. Pushing down this safe lane again. It looks like Chimera is going to set up for a gank. I do have the Order Affinity, but I guess I just didn't have wards at this time. Either that or they had already expired. No, it's too early for that. Anyway, I throw the hook, which was a mistake because here comes Chimera. However, Spatty keeps his wits about him, jumps in between, trying to keep me in between him and the danger, end up turning that gank into a two-man kill. Nicely done by Spatty. Got away with 24 health. Kalari engaged in a 1v1 with Narbash. Narbash is actually pretty dangerous, but Kalari is, of course, a little more dangerous, especially in a 1v1 duel like this. And Kalari is able to clean up Narbash, no problem. However, takes a bunch of damage from minions, and here comes Sparrow. Now, Kalari can just bug out here, but instead sticks around in the shadow plane because he knows that Countess is right behind Sparrow, and assists Countess in completely deleting Sparrow, picking up a double kill for the red team. Countess picked up blue buff, but then Chimera comes in with the Cull. Countess is extremely low. Sparrow looking to finish her off. Countess shadow slipping to a jungle minion to get away. She's extremely low, runs into the wall. Piercing shot just misses her. She might survive, hiding behind her tower. Narbash with the crash bang boom to prevent the aggression, the counter aggression on Sparrow. Holy shit, Countess just shadow slipped Kalari's ultimate. However, Kalari was able to finish her off anyways. That was a nut. I didn't even know you could shadow slip Kalari's ultimate like that. Now Spatty is coming in to help assist. Kalari's extremely low. Narbash trying to get away with that speed boost, but he does get taken down. And now Chimera trying to open up on Twin Blast. Twin Blast aggroes the Raptors. He's getting duped on by the Raptors as well as Kalari. Kalari jumps in, finishes up the kill. But Chimera is able to take out Bellica. Or Kalari is able to take out Bellica, my bad. Chimera is taken out by Richter and Kalari. Let's take another look at that shadow slip. So here comes the ultimate from Kalari. The shadow slip just before the damage, and then the shadow slip back just after the damage completely avoided Kalari's ultimate. And then the counter ult. That was nicely done by Countess, even though she did get killed. I mean, that was still super sweet. Red team pushed up into the blue team's offlane here, trying to get down a tier 2 tower. Meanwhile, in the other lane, Fing Mao is pushing. They're opening up on Twin Blast. I went ahead and hooked Kalari. That was a bad idea, as Narbash was able to channel Crash Bang Boom and ended up helping take out Twin Blast. I was able to silence the Crash Bang Boom before it went off completely, but it did enough. And I should have saved that hook for Narbash specifically. However, Young Money on Kalari is just cleaning up the fucking kills. In the meantime, takes out... Well, Countess was able to take out Sparrow. Kalari's able to take out Narbash and Chimera. I specifically remember this moment in the game because Ja Rule was like, hey, that Sparrow's pushed way too far by herself. I'm going to go punish her for it. Let this be a lesson. He called his shot and took her out really easily. Burst casters are insane in this meta right now. You cannot be by yourself as a carry at any time. So at this point in the game, our Kalari was pretty much just roaming around, killing people with impunity. Kalari so freaking strong right now. Any kind of bursty DPS, insane. So they went ahead, threw it in the towel and surrendered. I don't know if I would have surrendered in that situation, but they did, and you know what? Whatever. It was fine. So before we get to the final segments of the episode, you can take a look at the scoreboard there. But now let's take a look at Ja Rule's Killtage. In-game analysis, why do I think we won and the other team lost? Well, Vision. We I had Order on my support deck, so we had wards. They did not. They didn't have anything to give them Vision, and Vision is a premium right now. It makes such a huge difference. So if you have a support deck, I don't care what other affinity you have, as long as you have some Order. So I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, hit that like button and subscribe by clicking on that little mongoose at the bottom of your screen. Discord is linked in the video description below, as well as my Patreon if you want to become a patron and have your guarantee that your video is cast. But for now, this is Mongoose signing off. You guys have a good one.